It's Monday morning, it's a bright day. Get it? Get it? So I'm just going to throw some chip through the chipper with the mini Merlo. And then we're trying to get the beans finished drilling that are like local to the yard at the moment. Fast track's back after spreading muck at Jonathan's. That's going to load up with chip. Just have to fill this gateway in so we can get the digger in. Dug a trench because there was a 4x4 going in it a few weeks ago. So we've got a hollow over here we've been putting soil in by the pylon. So Frank's going to level it off today. Just need to get the digger in the field for him. How soft it is. Sunk a little bit. There we go. Nicely does it. This tree blew down in the wind. I didn't quite realise how much it was blocking the footpath. People are having to climb over it, so I'm just going to doze it out the way now. We can. Totally rotten. There we go. Still a bit blocked. Narrow bucket, I couldn't really do it with a Merlo bucket. I couldn't reach it round the other trees. See how dead it is by the noise it's making when he grabs hold of it. That's better now. Don't want it too wide, otherwise I'll drive cars through it. So I'm just going to level off a bit there with the bucket. Got the one stump there, one stump there. There's the old sandstone gate post to the old entrance to the farmhouse. Be nice to put a new drive back in, well, the old drive back in one day. Got a seed bag that's brushed against the wall and it's damaged the seam and it's split. Just going to drop it on a seed sock. Just loaded it onto, dragged it onto the seed sock, and then we'll just put it straight into the drill. There's no treatment on seed beans, so we can keep them in the wheat store. This one was a prototype with an extra long spout. Wants trimming down though, really. Putting this on here now, put them bags at the top, they're a bit wishy-washy. We're going to hook them on the spikes, lift them and then strap it down with it, hung on the spikes. Take this beast up now to the field. I feel it's only right to drive it with the window open. Hear it growl. It's funny, March. It goes from puddles to dry as a bone in weeks. Longer day length, bit of warmth, bit of wind. It's baked. Anyway, this is up here now. Get this unloaded. Take a load of drill while it's here. Got an air puncture on the drill, or a soft tyre. We're just plugging into the air brakes on this to blow it up. That one there. That is the problem with this drill with all the little wheels on it. the tractors have compressors on there. Can't hear it. It's dead handy with having hydraulic ramps, especially with the lever at the back. Also, I never showed you, but you could actually get another row of bags on here, so you could have 6 rows of bags and the little Merlo on the back. This is where they come out with some the spud trailers last year, so they'd left some ruts. So Andrew's just turned the metering system off and he's grubbing them out with the drill, and then Rob's just going to level it off with the disc. We did one pass with the disc, but it wasn't enough, so I didn't think it would be. I thought it was too hard. Anyway, he's just going to rub them out, and then when we put a drain in over there, level that off a bit better, and then he'll then start drilling the field. The tyre we just blown up was blown out, but we found a puncture in it the other side and we fixed that with a bit of lace, but it's blown out on the other side, so it must have been running soft and damaged itself. I think we've got a spare in the yard, we'll go and have a look. Good job we carry spares. Other way around. That's good way around, man. My favourite field of barley. I think it looks brilliant, this field. Look like little soldiers all lined up, ready to produce a lot of grain, hopefully. Today is Monday, so it's blue today. So we need jokes, loads of jokes in the comments, cheer everyone up. Best joke, we'll send you a hat. I've not done the one for the comments last week on the birthday, because we're randomly going to do it and I need to download an app and do that, and I think Ian's going to sort that. Anyway, but we need jokes today, cheer everyone up. Blue Monday. Also, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, couldn't go back to sleep. All I could think about was the price of fuel and the price of fertiliser, which is getting really annoying. And then I saw something about the newspapers yesterday was saying that there's a secret email that had been leaked about the government saying that we don't need British agriculture because Singapore doesn't have any agriculture and it can feed itself. Quick Google tells you that we've got 10 times the population of Singapore. We're like a little island in the north as well. They're kind of like quite central for like lots of stuff passing and getting to them. It's a genuine concern. I've got filling the fuel tank now for the tractors. I mean, that fendt is using £80 worth of fuel an hour. It's just nuts. The bulk tank, we have 2, but just to fill one of them is £6,000. Now it used to be about £2,000, which was expensive bill, especially when you fill it once a month. Even this sprayer now, the cost of spraying per acre, it was negligible in fuel, maybe like 50 pence an acre, if that. Now it's like £1.50 an acre, so every time you pull in a field it's like 50-60 quid worth of fuel you've just burned to spray it. It's just all the time, just money. And then price of wheat is, it's £300 a tonne, but it's going down again. It's not enough. The cash flow to grow this crop and any of the others this year is 2 to 3 times more, if not 4 times more than we'd normally have to find. So if you imagine we're going to find 3 or 4 years worth of input cash flow in 3 months, in a time when every time you ring up and get a price on something, they can't tell you until it's delivered because stuff's going up that quick. Yet grain is just like sort of stayed around the £300 a tonne. It's just nuts, just bizarre times, and really quite concerning because there is a little bit of rain forecast this week. But this field here, it might yield 3 tonne of barley to the acre. It might yield 3.5. The best it's ever done is 4. It's quite light land, but if we don't get the right weather between now and July, it might only yield a tonne. And if we've put £400 or £500 an acre into growing it, and it's only going to yield a tonne and give you £250 an acre back, if you times that over 1,400 acres, that's a big loss. That you're just betting your house. That's the thing at the moment. It's just absolutely crazy. Whether the government will come up with some sort of insurance schemes for us, insure against the weather, maybe yield, or something to do with fertiliser, that'd be good. A UK-owned fertiliser plant would be even better. So man, they're going to check the sheep. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to crack on down this tram line because it does look good. Like normally this time of year I'd be out, I'd be looking at these fields, I'd be thinking, yeah, there looks to be loads of potential in them, I'm really happy. And then look at the prices, you think, yeah, but because the inputs are just so high, it's not good. So I'm 60% today. So if anyone doesn't know what answer as a percent is, how are you feeling today as a percent? I'm 60. Let me know that as well. Mix it in with the jokes, and we can all read them and all cheer each other up and see how we all are. That light's come loose and like fell down and it's wobbling and you can hear it banging. I have to climb up the handy steps, tighten it up. I've run out. What have I done? I've got a little bit to go and it's just dribbling out. It's only straw shortener, so if in July this bit of the field's flat, it's because it didn't get any straw shortener. I had 5 fields to spray and in one tank, and I've just run out with like a few hundred yards to go. Not bad, over 90 acres, but I wanted to like run out of product because I'm going on to something different next, but I could have just done with finishing it all off first. This is today's birthday bumper, quite a short one today. Won't read them out because I'm not sure on the pronunciation of some of them. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If you're not on there and it's your birthday, happy birthday too. Don't forget, if you want to put someone on the birthday bumper, you need to go on the link below this video and leave a donation for the air ambulance and then put the name in the comments so I know whose name it is. Stick this old girl back in the shed, then I'll go and pick the Merlo up. But before I go and pick the Merlo up, I'll edit what you've just watched. That is all for today. Thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, click like and subscribe. I think you can do it up here and there. Also, don't forget, leave some jokes underneath. And how are you today?